Good evening and welcome to DanTrades Mentorship. This is the first day of our mentorship and we'll be starting very soon. In the next 2 minutes, we'll be starting. So, once again, welcome back to DanTrades Mentorship. So, this mentorship will be going for the next 6 months. We'll be having our meetings on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. So, those who might be asking, Mondays is on 8 p.m., Wednesdays is on 8 p.m., and Saturdays is on 12 and 4 p.m. respectively. So, today is just a welcome session. We'll be going through how to create our account with EC Market. We have the link in the description. Check the description. If you see the link, we'll be going through the method of how to create our EC Market account and how to verify. That's basically what we'll be starting for today. Then on Wednesday, we continue with our first session. But today we are going to go over the DanTrades mentorship guide to know how we are going to structure our 6 months and know how we are going to move in this mentorship. So without further ado, let's start with the account creation. So I guess this is um, our web browser. Now our link is in the description, as I said earlier on. So if you're looking for the if you're looking for the link, just check over the description to create your account. Um, so you tap on the link, it's going to navigate you to a beautiful page like this. So EC Market is sponsored by the best football team in the world. That's Liverpool. I don't know if you agree with me or not, but I know Liverpool is the best football team in the world. So yes, you create your email. Your email will be sent a verification code. So I already have an account, so I don't have to go through this method. You enter your email address, you get the verification code, you enter your password, you repeat the password, you choose your country of residence, and you're basically done with the registration process. After registering, you should get a beautiful screen that will allow you to log in. So let me log in with my account. This isn't my main account, but this is a test account. Okay, so it's going to give you a beautiful screen like this. That's after you verify. So you can contact me for verification. My number is also in the description, so you can just text me for verification. Those of you who already have my number, that's simple for you. So what you're going to do is you need to create an MT5 account. You're going to be trading with MT5. Now, what's MT5? MT5 is a platform that helps you transact between you and your broker. So you're going to create an MT5 account. How do you create it? Now you move on to Real and move over to the add button on your right. Tap on it and it's going to open a new navigation screen. Now you can choose between MT4 and MT5. Now MT5 is an older version of MT5. MT4 is an older version of MT5. What MT4 does is MT4 helps you copy trades. So I can place a trade and you're going to be place the same trade. That's what we use MT4 for. But for MT5, you can place your own personal trades on that platform. So you choose MT5 and you choose an STD account. Then you choose next. You give it a beautiful password, and I think that's it for the account creation. So I don't need to create an account because I don't use this account personally. It's just a demo account to help you understand how to go through the process of creating a real account. So that's basically everything about EC Market. Create your account, get your logins, and log in on your MT5. Now, for the MT5, it's a navigation on your phone. So with this, after your account is created, there's an MT4. That's a default you go and meet. If your MT5 is created, you tap on the settings to see your account logins. Now it's going to give you your account ID and the password. You already know it. It's going to give you your leverage here, reset password, reset password. Now, our next meeting will be speaking about leverage and all the basic terms in Forex. So you have nothing to worry about if you don't understand what leverage is. Now, this is your account number at the top left corner with your server. There's something we call a server. All will be taken care of on Wednesday. This is just an introductory video. This is your STD MT4. That's the account of the app. So MT4, we have MT5, we have MT4. This is deposit and withdraw. Now the next main thing is to deposit. Now there is mobile money coming in the pipeline. In the next few months, we should have more money being part of the options. So it's going to even be easier to transact. Now, what we are most going to use for deposit is the credit card or the debit card method. Now, you move over to the debit card or the credit card method, you deposit. That's very simple. You can use GCB Bank, you can use Affinity Bank, you can use Access Bank. It's a simple procedure. I don't know if my card is saved to this, but let's see if my card is saved to this. Oh, I think my card is saved to this. Oh, so you're telling me to enter this. I don't remember the CVV, so I don't think my card is saved to this. But yes, so you go through the process and deposit. The minimum is $20. You need to start from somewhere. Depositing $20 is going to help you in the long run. So that's it about the deposit, and you're basically done with everything. You're basically done with everything. So that's basically everything about EC market with account creation, with the deposit, yeah, and the method to go through. Hopefully, in the next few months, we should have mobile money, so it's going to be very simple to transact. You must see we have a very beautiful interface. Our interface is very stunning, so that's the good thing about our interface. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is to go over our guide for the next 6 months. Since the mentorship will run for 6 months, then we call it a day. So today is just an introductory session. So yes, as you can see, EC Market and DanTrades. So EC Market came into partnership with DanTrades to help teach new fresh students how to trade the forex market. Now, plenty people think forex is a scam, it's a get rich quick scheme. So we are going over from the scratch, basic scratch. Even if you're an intermediate, even if you are already into the game, you can start all over again. So let's read. Good day, everyone. I'm truly excited to welcome you to DanTrades Mentorship program. You've taken the first step towards learning a skill that has the power to create opportunities, build financial discipline, and open doors to the global market. Now, if you are signing up to this, you should know that you should be ready to be financially disciplined. You can't just play trades anyhow. It's going to go against you. You're going to learn about trade psychology as part of the mentorship. You have nothing to worry about. You're going to walk through every possible outcome in the forex industry also. So this mentorship is designed to guide you from the basic of forex trading to practical strategies that can help you trade with confidence. Now, without confidence, you are not going anywhere. That's the honest truth. So this is going to help you gain confidence throughout this journey. So we are going through some steps. We'll start with the foundation. That's what we're going to be taking on Wednesday. So the foundation will be understanding what forex is. We'll be learning how the forex market works, and we'll be learning about currencies. And now we have major, we have minor, and we have exotic. We'll be taking through all those. Now the application, getting to know the application involved in forex. As I said, MT5. Somebody might be confused. What's MT5? What is this? What is that? We'll go through all of them. Knowing how to use the tools in the forex application. Now we have trading view. That's going to help us get our trades. You have to know how to use the tools. You have to know how to use the control. You have to know how to use the magnet. You have to know how to use the boxes. We'll go over that. You understand orders, how to fill orders, type of orders. You are going to go through all of that, and how to make customizations. Yes. Now let me give you a quick example of the customizations I'm talking about. If you use your trading view like this for the first time, you're going to see red and green. Now, this basically isn't red and green. This is blue and black. So these customization, these tools at the top, you're going to learn how to use these tools. This is the magnets I was talking about. You're going to learn how to use the magnets and all. So that's basically what the app aspect is talking about. Now, the next thing we are going to be learning is the market mechanics. Yeah, that's the third thing. So we'll be learning how to read the chart. We'll be learning the technical analysis. We'll be learning support and resistance, chart patterns, candlestick theory, and indicators. Now, you don't really need all these things to be a good trader, but you need to understand the ideology behind it to be able to know what to do when you go and meet them in your market. Then move on to fundamental analysis. That's news and everything. That's news and everything. Then we move on to risk management. You set your risk per trade. You need to have a certain amount you should be entering the trade with. You don't just enter the trade anyhow. That's another thing we're going to look at. We're going to look at the risk to reward ratio. Now, somebody might want to know what risk to reward ratio is. Let's go over quick to trading view. You're going to know what this is, so that's not also a problem. Now, risk to reward ratio is when you have a trade and you have a stop loss, a predetermined stop loss, and a predetermined take profit. Take profit, stop loss, you're going to learn them also, so you have nothing to worry about. Now, you see here says risk to reward. What this means is that if I'm risking a certain amount of money, if I win the trade, I'm going to multiply by a certain amount of value. So here says 3.54 is my risk reward. It means if I'm risking 1 CD or $1, I'm going to gain $3.54 in case I win. That's what risk to reward means. It is your risk per your reward. Whatever you're risking against whatever you're winning. So that's also risk to reward. You have nothing to worry about. All this is going to be taken care of in the session. So with that to do, we continue understanding positioning sizing, the money you want to enter the trade with. And the last and most important thing, that's the trading psychology. It fucks a lot of people here, mind my words, but that's the part that worries a lot in trading, the trading psychology. You are going to learn how to be disciplined, how to be patient. The best thing about every good trader is that they are very patient. For the last 2 weeks, I haven't placed any trade. Yes, but hopefully I'll get a trade tomorrow. So you have to be patient. It's not going to be as easy as you see it on the internet. It's not going to be as fast as you see it on the internet. But you need to be patient. You need to be able to also manage your emotions, fear, greed, and revenge trading. There are some days you are not going to win. There are some days you are going to win. There are some days you are going to lose, and you're going to feel like, okay, let me place another trade so I can get to the top. It's not going to help you. That's revenge trading. And we are going to learn how to manage all those emotions. And we're going to learn to stick to a trading plan. You're going to learn to stick to a trading plan. It means you're going to follow a specific prerequisite rule where you're not going to have to pick other times from it. Now, there are a lot of times you can look at the market, and you see some trades that are not very good, but I'm going to try to take it. Let me give you a quick example. I had a BTC buy, BTC. I had a BTC sell trade, but it wasn't at a good area. I wanted to sell from this area here. Everything is going to look new to you, but you're going to understand after a few time or a few days. So I had a BTC sales here, but price choose to sell here. I could have just jumped when I saw this, but I didn't do that. That's not part of my idea, so I'm not going to do that. I could have just sold here. You're going to learn what sell and buy, so that's also not a problem for you. I could have just sold here, but I didn't do that. I might have been a loss because when I came to meet it, it was around here, so I might have been in a loss or something. But yeah, you're going to learn how to manage your emotions. Most importantly, I'm more concerned about that. And you're going to learn how to keep a trading journal. We have a partnership with another trading journal company, so you have nothing to worry about. Most trading journals are paid apps or paid applications, but because we have a partnership with another trading journal company, that's also going to be free for students on the DanTrades AC Market Mentorship. Yes, so that's basically everything we are going to be doing this 6 months. We're going to be skipping April, sometime in April. So we're going to end in July because there will be breaks. People will not have time to join the sessions and all. So we are going to look at that factor and have a 1 month break for each and every one, so we can use to practice the market on our own. Now, the two things I'm going to let you take away today is to get MT5 on your mobile phones and Trading View on your laptop and your mobile phones. So whoever is joining this session, get MT5 on your mobile phone. You need to get MT5 on your mobile phone and get Trading View on your mobile phone and your laptops. Trading on a laptop is far easier than using a phone. The phone is only like a guide. You've gone to class, you've gone to a meeting, and you're trying to look on the chat in the short period. That's when you can use your phone. But you need a Trading View and the MT5. They are the most two important apps I need you to have today. No matter your understanding in forex, relax and sit tight, because you are going to get a better understanding from this mentorship. Once again, this is DanTrades Mentorship. Please don't forget to like and share and subscribe. I need the subscription very much. It helps the community grow. Until we meet on Wednesday, have a wonderful weekend.